Copyright is a legal right granted to the creator of original works such as books, music, artwork, films, and software, providing them exclusive control over the use and distribution of their creations. This protection ensures that creators have the authority to reproduce, distribute, display, or perform their works and to license others to do the same. The duration of copyright varies by country, but generally it lasts for the creator's lifetime plus an additional 50 to 70 years. Why in the news? During the recent Margaji season, or music season in Chennai, Rasikas hopped from concert to concert. While tuning into the music, they also had to keep in mind copyright law, as the Sabha's performance venues forbade them from unauthorized recording. Copyright law has seldom been at the forefront of discussion in the Carnatic music sphere, as there is general belief that copyright law does not apply to it. The idea of music. Copyright law across the world defines music as a melody that is a composition which is reduced to print. The PM Surya Ghar scheme, Pradhan Mantri Solar Urja Rooftop Yojana, is a government initiative aimed at promoting the use of solar energy through rooftop solar installations across India. Launched in 2021 by the Indian government to promote the adoption of solar energy in the country. Why in the news? Nearly a year after the centre launched the 75,000 crore rupee PM Surya Ghar scheme, 8.5 lakh households have installed rooftop solar connections, Union Minister for New and Renewable Energy Pralhad Joshi said at a public event. First announced following the inauguration of the Ram Temple in Ayodhya by Prime Minister Narendra Modi last January, the scheme was officially launched on February 15, 2024. The Secretary of the Ministry of New and Renewable Energy told the committee that there were rain-related delays, but the centre was on track to ensure that 12 lakh households were covered in the financial year 2024 to 25. Retinal diseases are conditions that affect the retina, the tissue in the back of the eye that detects light and sends images to the brain. Retinal diseases can affect vision and, if untreated, may lead to permanent vision loss. Why in the news? Vision is crucial to navigate the world, connect with others, and perform everyday tasks. It helps us perceive colors, shapes, and movement, which are essential to learn, work, and keep safe. According to the World Health Organization, more than 2.2 billion people worldwide experience some form of vision impairment. The causes range from cataracts and diabetic retinopathy to glaucoma, age-related macular degeneration, and inherited retinal diseases, IRDs. IRDs are genetic conditions that lead to progressive vision loss, often resulting in blindness. These diseases stem from mutations in more than 300 genes responsible for the function of the retina, the light-sensitive tissue at the back of the eye. The Milk Revolution, also White Revolution, refers to a transformative movement in India that significantly increased the country's milk production. Launched in 1970. Why in the news? For a long time, India has told the incredible supply-side story of its milk revolution. The White Revolution that was initiated by Verghese Kurian propelled India to become the world's largest milk producer. It is now time to bring focus to demand and ensure that milk reaches the most vulnerable. Research links milk consumption to lower odds of stunting, underweight, and anthropometric failure in Indian children aged between 6 months and 5 years. However, milk consumption remains highly inequitable across socio-economic groups and regions. As the Union Budget 2025 to 2026 approaches, addressing these disparities is essential to improved health outcomes for all. Focus on vulnerable groups. The National Institute of Nutrition recommends consuming 300 grams per capita of milk daily for an average sedentary adult. However, meeting this level of consumption would require 70% of Indian households to spend 10% to 30% of their total monthly expenditure on milk. Gig workers are individuals who engage in short-term, flexible, and often freelance jobs rather than traditional full-time employment. They are typically hired for specific tasks or projects through digital platforms like Uber, Fiverr, or TaskRabbit, which connect them with clients in need of their services. Flexibility. Gig workers can set their own hours and work from home. Variety. Gig workers can work on a variety of tasks and projects. Autonomy. Gig workers are their own bosses. Project-based. Gig workers often work on multiple projects at once. Why in the news? There is equal focus on interventions for matching demand and supply in the labor market, promoting employment generation and employability through National Career Service, NCS, Portal and Model Career Centers, MCC, etc., a government release said. The minister also launched the state and union territory microsites under the eShram initiative and the Occupational Shortage Index, OSI.
Thank you. Follow Enshine Ias Academy and subscribe this video